as several important U.S. economic reports are set to be released this week. Now, these reports could actually significantly impact investment portfolios, potentially causing market volatility as well. Now, let's see who's here. Dodi, Hima, Patricia, Sebastian. I already saw everyone. Ted was here as well. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see if I can do this. Guys, don't forget. Would that work? Wait. Control-Shift-M. Nothing happens. Why does nothing happen? Control-Shift-M. Oh, my Lord. Nothing works. I have someone who's going to help me soon, so at least that's happening. Now, guys, today is a day off for the US, but crypto markets are trading. Now, this week we have the Federal Reserve. It is scheduled to publish the minutes from its January Federal Open Market Committee meeting, right? FOMC on Wednesday, February the 19th. Now, this document is highly anticipated as it may provide insights into the Fed's future interest rate decisions. Everyone is waiting on that. Hey, Trader 80, we want to know what, Jay Powell has to say. Now, recent economic indicators have shown that month-over-month CPI was increased, and that was negatively impacting cryptocurrency market sentiment in general. However, there is no strong evidence of sustained inflationary trends, so at least that's good. Now, Fed Chairman JP recently, was a bit cautious about rushing into interest rates reduction. That was during the Senate Banking Committee hearing. Now, this stance was maintained despite the pressure from President Donald Trump for more aggressive rate cuts to combat inflations. Now, investors are eagerly waiting for these minutes because we want to know what's going to happen with the potential rates adjustment, right? And we want to see if the Fed is more hawkish or is going to go for a dovish approach. Like, we don't know. Now, on Thursday, we have the release of the initial jobless claim data. Now, that's offering a snapshot of the labor market's health. We know that. We're already educated on it. A week's report showed 213,000 new unemployment insurances applications, which was lower than expected, right? And a decrease from the revised 220,000 claims from the week before. Now, for this week, analysts are predicting around 214,000 initial jobless claims for this upcoming report. Now, in case of an increase, this usually signals challenges in a weakening market, right? Which is potentially leading to reduced consumer spending, right? Such trends, if we have such trend, then the Fed might go, hey, maybe we're going to go and maybe we'll consider rate cuts this time to stimulate economic growth. Right, but to be honest, you guys, respectfully, I find it like an impossible scenario where interest rates will be significantly reduced by the Feds without any crisis involved, right? Because you're presented with a scenario of, in that case, with the hardest landing possible. Now, the soft landing scenario seems to be stagflation is the right word, right? And that seems to be more likely. Now, the main drivers for all this, what do we have? We have the trade wars happening right now. That could actually induce an oil war, right? Like, nobody wants that, but that might happen. We have the labor dynamics that have been that have gone crazy due to the immigration policies and budget imbalances, obviously due to the potential tax cuts. Tom Crown is here. Yay! Tom Crown, we got to go on a call with you. Okay, finally, Botrix has joined the chat as well. I have this bot here that's really annoying me, and it does literally nothing for my stream. But Tom and I are going to look into it and see what we can do. He's an absolute goat. Go check his channel, you guys. If you haven't liked the video, like, because we're moving on to charts right now. Let's have a look. Now, if you start typing in the chat, it's going to pop because usually when I change the screen, it just disappears. It is what it is. Okay. Like we said, we have on Wednesday FOMC meeting, Thursday unemployment claims. Oh, and we have also the flash manufacturing PMI on Friday. This shouldn't be that crazy. You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Who can't hear me? Guys, let me know in the chat box if everything is okay. How are you seeing Solana this cycle? Anna Zakir. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. It's been interesting, actually, to see what's been going on with Solana, especially now that we have so many unlocks of Solana, right? I read today the news. Okay, Tom saying, okay, all right, perfect. So we read today that we have 7.5 billion in unlocks coming in for Solana, which by far is the highest number of unlocks. So, you know, the scare for us is that these unlocks might come and then the market might, you know, Solana might dump, everyone might start selling. Like, is that going to happen? Of course, we're going to look at the charts and we will see. Now, looking at Solana here, using my indicators, which by the way are available for sale for everyone that wants to get them. You can find the link in my bio for in my bio for the indicators, you guys. I have so many of my OGs already trading with them and everyone is absolutely loving. But yeah, as per my one of the indicators, which is the liquidity indicators, we have this liquidity up here at 200 and 220 for Solana. Now, to be honest, you guys, Solana in general looks great. Not as of now immediately. We're supposed to get another pullback, but the good thing is that the $300 area is also an imminent one, right? Is it going to happen immediately? Probably not. But as per my, you know, my strategies and my indicators, the $300 Solana is going to happen. Now, looking at this chart, I can tell you, this is the buy zone right here, right? I hope you guys can see clearly. Now, the buy zone for Solana is between around, what is that? $158 and $183. This whole thing is a pretty big buy zone. And so far, we've had many bounces from it, right? Like one here, one here, one here, and we're reaching for another one right now. This one could be deeper, but I'm hoping that it's not deeper than this low down here, from which I am long, right? I'm long on Solana from this low down here. And I think that this low should hold. So that's what I'm hoping for. It's possible that the low can be wicked, which is fine. That means I'm on break even. I have another limit order on Solana down here. So I don't really care, but it's not really nice to see your profits shrinking, you know, considering that I was up here, right? Up like, I don't know, 3,000% or something, because it was a high leverage trade. A sniper trade, again, thanks to my indicators. Like I said, you guys, go and get them. Still no free trial on the indicators. Oh my God, legit 123 has been like begging for like a free trial on the indicators. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Just get them for a month, see if you like them. If you don't like them, then, you know, cancel your subscription. That's how subscriptions work. Subscriptions work usually, right? So on Solana, I think, like it or not, you know, we started this week Monday, and we know US is open, and Solana already swept the low of the previous week, which was just here, as you can see. And now we're trading a bit low. What I want to see is, of course, in coordination with the other assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but for Solana, I'm expecting a little bit more downside, potentially in the area around 107.5, and then even a bit further. But I don't want to see price trade below 167.79. And if it does trade below, I have another order here, which I want to take from that level. And potentially down here as well, which is at 162.41, right? And that's not 100%, you know, meaning that price from here is going to go like in a straight line to $300. Like, that's not how it works. But what I want to see is like price bleed a little bit more down to the 170, 75 or something level, and then reverse, where I'm going to be taking some profits around the 225 area. because from here on, I don't know what's going to happen. But looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum from around the 225 area, we might have another bigger flush to the downside, right? So I want to protect myself in case that happens. Does that make sense? Now, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Not to subscribe, but because I want to test my alert boxes and stuff like that. Like if someone subscribes, whether it shows on the panel. And by the way, guys, if you want me to review any coin, all you need to do is go in the pinned message in the chat box, and that's where you can tip me and you can, write a message, review this coin, blah, 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 and stuff like that. I will do it. That's how I will do requests from now on, because I know all of you want to see a lot of alts. Prime and Netflix give 30 days free trials. I'm only asking for 14 days. Legit is not going to give up. I don't know how I'm going to give him a trial, but I might have to give that guy a trial. I don't even know if that exists with my developers, which are Lux Algo. Shout out to Lux Algo, the greatest, indicator developers ever in the industry of retail traders. You guys, now let's look at Ethereum a little bit. The good thing about Ethereum is that we have this liquidity up here at 3,530 level, right? Ethereum's been actually, it's 6% up today. Like what? But if we go on a lower time frame, these things are not happening, by chance. As we can see, again, as per my indicator, we had this liquidity up here and price just was completely drawn to it because it needed to take that liquidity. Now from here, again, we're going to tap into that resistance level and potentially see, price reverse. Let's have a look again, as per my indicator on the 4-hour. We've just swept some highs. So from here, usually what my indicator is going to do is going to wait for the other 4-hour candle to close, and then it's going to give confirmation on what is the next target for Ethereum, which potentially, if we zoom in, could be that low here or one of the highs here. Now, Ethereum already, we don't want to move that. Ethereum already swept the weekly high right here. It's currently trading into resistance, which is this level here, again, marked by my indicators. So from here on, we might see a reversal, right? We don't know. We need to wait for confirmation on the 4-hour. Now, if we look at Bitcoin, let's look at Bitcoin on the 1-hour. In the VIP group in my trading Discord, which, by the way, if you haven't joined, you guys, hi, Sugar Cookie Queen. If you haven't joined in Discord, join in Discord. This is the page right here. I don't know if I can generate any invite, but again, in my bio, you can find how to join Discord on the Linktree thingy. I don't have a producer today, so... But anyway, my point was that in the VIP trading room, I gave, when price was down here, we had to retrace up here and then drop down to this level to take this target. And this is what exactly we saw. Currently on Bitcoin, we've taken the liquidity at 98.5. We've taken the liquidity at 9.8. So right now we're trading in this ugly range that we can't really do much with. But again, there is trades to be found. Like I said, and I say to everyone, it's very hard to trade on Monday and Friday, right? Because you need to wait, right? You need to wait for price to settle down, for them to do their manipulation moves. That's what usually happens. And especially when you have, a holiday day in the US, it's not very likely that you're going to strike a good entry. However, like I said, this was the trades that I saw on the weekend for Bitcoin. This one is still valid right here. And this morning I said to my community, anyone who's in that trade, I'm not in that trade personally, I think we were just somewhere here. I think price is going to go up, sweep this Asia high, which is exactly what's happening. And now it's retracing back and could actually potentially retrace even deeper, right? And get the Asia low down here and then tag into another buy over here, which we have at 95,762, right? To do what? To do what? To get the target that my indicator is currently showing at 97,943.3. That's the current target for Bitcoin. Guys, like the video if you haven't done so far. Today, I'm not streaming on X. I am doing it actually on Twitch and YouTube only. Hopefully, I'll be able to fix the stream so then I can have... you know, I can stream on all the platforms that I want to. Actually, I'm gonna keep this for now. Let's have a little bit of a, you know, higher time frame look on Bitcoin. Again, right? Just to remind you guys what's going on. Now, we need to exit this range, but there is no scenario where we're gonna exit this range straight up. Like that's just simply not how it's gonna work. What's going to happen is we're going to manipulate, in my opinion, right? That doesn't mean 100%, but in my opinion, what's going to happen is we're going to manipulate price up to the 140K levels. And from there, there's going to be a massive drop down, right? And that drop, it might be slow, it might be really fast, but I think there is definitely going to be one more drop down here to take the liquidity that's sitting here below 89K, potentially, you know, manipulate a little bit of buys from here and then drop another leg down to the 85K level, right? If that 85 doesn't hold, then we're looking to fill the SME gap down here, right? So now we're talking in the 70Ks, which is not going to be very nice, but it's very, very possible. All right. For Bitcoin. So that's what I'm saying. From here, I'm looking for longs. As soon as price drops down a little bit further, everything is coordinated on the 4-hour chart. Everything is coordinated on the 4-hour chart. But I think the long is going to be probably somewhere around either the 93K level or the 90K area, right? So that's going to be take out the week low, probably bounce from here and then come up, retrace, and then continue to the 104K where I will be taking profits, right? I will be taking profits. Doesn't matter at that point where Sol is, I will be taking profits. But also, you guys, I think that even though Bitcoin starts dropping like really, really hard, alts are not going to be affected that much, right? On Discord, I think, let's have a look. I think APT is a chart that I was looking the other day, which doesn't look bad at all. Where do we have APT? APT on a higher time frame, it's going to be a legendary trade, right? Legendary, right? Let's have a look here. So again, as per my strategy, and if you guys are trading with me, you know what I'm doing. I always find the price leg and I see where we are currently in the price leg. Anything in between 0 and 0.236 is cheap, and anything between 1 and 0.786 is expensive, and this is where price bounces from, right? So seeing this chart, I can see that right now we're going down again. We're in the cheap level, but again, using my indicators on a higher time frame, I know that this low on APT is liquidity, right? At $4.32, that's liquidity. So that means that you see this low here, it hasn't taken the liquidity. So I'm expecting price to retrace right now a little bit and then drop down, take that low. And then again, using my other indicator, I have marked here with green my buy zone, which is the last buy order block that's standing here in that price leg down here on a lower time frame. We're looking at the weekly right now. I want to enter price. And by the way, there is even one more liquidity down here that I've marked. using the indicator at $3.6, and my entry will be exactly at the sweep of that, right? With a stop loss below the order block, because I know that these order blocks can be wicked. MD Yosef, I love you too. All right, you guys, so APT is going to be a legendary trade, but we need to be patient for that. We need to be patient because another drop is going to happen, and this week is going to be highly volatile. All right, you guys, you're great. Please refrain from posting. What, my bots are going nuts, you guys. Honestly, that's crazy. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, join Discord if you haven't joined, you guys. This is the VIP chat here. These are my, specifically my posting space. And it's really fun because we also have like a channel where we share our pets. Wait, I'm gonna show you. This is so cool. Look at that. Look at those cutie pies. And all kinds of fun stuff. We're building a strong communities. We also have equity traders that are absolute legends here that are trading NQ futures. We also have forex traders that are trading Euro USD, sharing strategies. You know, I come from background trading equity and forex, so you know it's something that I really like. Of course, it's going to be part of my Discord, so you guys join if you haven't. And I told you, if you want to get your hands on the indicators, you know what to do. Let me have a look at the chat real quick. What's happening? Someone is saying that stream is lagging. I don't know. I hope it's not. I really hope it's not, because I put a lot of work in setting up that stream for you guys, but yeah, still need to troubleshoot. And I think that's it, you guys, for now. Let's see if I missed something. Let's go on Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame real quick. Yeah, this is what I want to see from now. I want to see this current target hit, which is 97,943.3. Let me zoom in for you guys so you can see better. Get rid of this drawings. So this is the current target for Bitcoin, 97,943.3. And then just above it, we have last week's high at 98,800, which means that price potentially is going to play about right now, could go down, take the Asia low, and then go up and take the week's high first. That's what it's showing for now. But that can change, right? That can change. If price drops down here and then on the 4-hour indicator, we have a bearish confirmation, that would mean then that we're going for this low and potentially even for the weekly low from last week. These are the areas that we're interested in trading. But for now, we're stuck into that range until we exit, and the exit is going to be clear. The exit is going to be right somewhere around the 94K area, possibly even 93.3, or around the 98K area, 98.8, or around 99.6. Basically, we're just going to be trading in that range until we have a clear breakout, and from then on we'll see. But like I said, ideally, we want for this week to bring a lot of volatility, good news, and then we bring price to 104K, where I will be looking to take shorts, you guys. And if you're part of the Discord, you will find out when I do that. So make sure you join in Discord. A link. I copy. Let me try and post it in the chat like that. That's just a temporary link. I think it expires in 7 days, but it's going to help you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you guys in the next one, which is tomorrow. And end screen. Where's the end screen? I can never find that for the life of me.